Hello, Aries. This is your chakra check-in for May. Well, whatever, it's red. For May 2022. So, tell you what came through first, which was your sacral chakra, which looks so good, so healthy. Like, it just feels like you are living life right now, really being free and enjoying it, and I love to see that. It's got the right mix of energy. It's really right where it needs to be. So good job. Your solar plexus chakra, it's got a little bit, it looks really good. It's moving over a little bit to the to sort of this feminine side, and I feel like that's not a problem right now, but it could become a little bit problematic. So maybe like at the end of the week, like whatever your work week or like whatever your kind of like day off is at the end of the week, do some ginger in any way you want. Fresh ginger is better. You can make a tea, you can have it with sushi, you can have crystallized ginger if you want, but real ginger would be the best. You can get ground ginger too. I have in my reels a recipe for a gingerbread cookie tea, which is really yummy. I would actually add a little cinnamon into that for this root chakra. So your root chakra, also a little bit on the feminine side, which is and a little bit on the lighter side. So it would be good if you can be in nature, just being in nature. It would be good if you could plant things like gardening, seeds or flowers, just planting things that grow. And I would also do some cacao if you can, ethically sourced cacao, just to kind of balance this out. Let's get it moving a little bit more back that way. But everything actually looks really good. Your heart chakra is in a very nice place, also has some good energy. It's a little bit moving into this masculine side, but I feel like this is kind of where it needs to be for you right now. So I don't think there's anything you need to do about it. Your throat chakra, by the way, your heart chakra is responsible for your connection with other people. And it's like, I feel this really nice, or just, with your connection with other humans. I mean, yes, it's associated with love, of course, too. But I feel like you're having this really great place where you're learning to just accept people for who they are and connect with however they present with you. And you're becoming very malleable. You understand how to properly connect and not overconnect. And I really like this for you, Aries. Your throat chakra looks really good. These are kind of tied together, like probably a reason why you're connecting with people really well is that you're doing a good job of listening and communicating in general, but balancing out, the talking and the listening part of communication, which is what our throat chakra is responsible for. Our throat chakra is also responsible for like our sense of self, our ability to kind of be our whole self, express our whole self, and it's responsible for, kind of expression in general. I really like where this is for you. I feel like you've been doing a lot of creating. It feels like a lot of writing. I don't know, maybe you're like doing a book where you're illustrating. It just feels like a lot of illustration is coming through. So I don't know why I had to write book. I would keep writing, keep doing whatever you're doing here. It's working fine. Your crown chakra, which is responsible for your connection to the universe, God, source, angels, guides, etc., looks fine. Nothing to see here. Everything's going great. Your third eye chakra is moved over here a little bit, just kind of taking this bird's eye view of what's going on. It's almost like laying in wait. This stuff is looking so good, all this stuff, that it's like, you are, and I get the feeling that you were going to try to really activate this. Like you were about ready to do some like astral travel or really dig into to your third eye chakra and see what it can do. And it wasn't quite ready for that yet. There's just a little bit to do here. In fact, 528 hertz is coming through really strong just to further balance these out, because then this is going to be capable of so much more. And so I would do 528 hertz. I would do this as you're falling to sleep. You don't need to do it all night, but as you're falling to sleep, and you could do it, you know, for like an hour. I would find an hour recording on YouTube and put it on while you're sleeping. Acoustic sound is always better. Had good headphones is always better, but you do what you can do. If all you can do is put it on and it's playing in the room from your phone that hopefully is not near your bed, then, you know, that's what you've got, and it'll still work. So, but if you can do singing bowls, tuning forks, that kind of stuff, I would do that. And if you're doing it as you're falling, so I would even do a pure tone. I think you can do that. And I would do this for 3 times a week. I would do it for 3 days, and then I feel like once per week, and you're going to know. So use your intuition. Then you can start, and in preparation, you could start fortifying this chakra with a little star anise. But don't be asking it to do anything. Just kind of let it sit. It'll activate when it's ready, and it'll show you. And in fact, I would start paying attention to your dreams, because I feel like when it's ready, because it's almost like not wanting you to get overly excited and overdo it, it's going to tell you it's ready by your dreams. So if your dreams suddenly become more vivid, or there's really, you know, particular imagery in your dream that's like, hey, wake up, we're trying to tell you stuff, then obviously you'll know. But it might be more subtle in that you're just like, oh, wow, I just noticed that I'm like either remembering more details in my dream, or they're more vivid, or I'm feeling them more. So I'd pay attention to your dreams as an indicator of, okay, it's time to start doing more with this. And you can use, I would use some crystals. There's like a cat eye crystal that's coming through, and sapphire, and, you know, chakras are easy. Use blue stuff. Use what crystal resonates with you. And you could actually, I would not place it on your third eye right now. I would just sit with it. And if you're using star anise in like a tea, sit with the stone, while you're having the tea. Okay, thanks, Aries.